Okay, so we got Dresnik and Scar. You guys are both going to head over to the guild hall up at Haggard's Hill, that northeast.
Yep.
Let's see, which ones are. Nope, that. I mean, that's fine that it's the wrong one because you can just think. Wait, why did the dot move? Why is the dot moving?
Scar, I think I'm green. What does this mean?
I do not know. Zach, I wish to make a bomb that can do this.
Blow up a whole country?
I'll buy you a Coke if you do that.
That is the Tonga's volcanic explosion compared to the size of Europe. And that's how big that explosion was. Nah, I want to be able to do that.
So that would cost 250,000 platinum. And you would have to dedicate at least a decade of effort into it. But you can, in fact, get it done.
Depending on your race, that's not that bad.
I mean, I think the 250,000 platinum would be the kind of debilitating factor there.
Well, I mean, but if you're already getting close to that, like if you're already, at that point you're gonna be like what, 200 years at that race. I mean, come on, you should be able to be at that. Exactly.
So as you approach, you see Shady Tim. And
crack nugget.
Huh?
I said, hey, crack nugget.
Oh, isn't my favorite pair of dragons.
My brother needs a word with
you. Scar, how you doing today?
We caught your rabbit.
That's Mr. Scar, you buddy.
And I don't think my brother likes you.
Hey, I'm not gonna let him play.
Josh, I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you.
I said, we caught your rabbit.
Oh, do you happen to have a little rabbit's foot for me?
I got the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I can confirm that. Pulls out a pouch, hands it to you. It's like 100 gold, as we agreed for that one.
Scar, is that the correct amount?
Sounds right. I don't remember.
Make sure this guy doesn't try to pull anything.
I mean, it feels roughly the weight you would expect.
You talking down to me?
No, I'm saying that's out of that's out of game. Is
okay.
It's like,
listen here, buddy. I don't like you, but we'll handle this in the future.
Well,
yeah.
You do have one. There's two more jobs that I got for you, but one of them has to wait till you've done. One of them has to wait for the other. So, right now, I have for you the Gladiator to take on, who's been chilling in the forest.
Why is he chilling in the forest?
And that one's worth 250 gold.
Scar, you want to go beat the shit out of this Gladiator dude and eat him?
Oh, yeah.
Makes enough to get 2 bombs.
But I also heard that there was a pretty interesting bounty that has been put in your guild hall. Something about a basilisk.
That's not me, is it? Oh, okay. Oh.
So we got a big worm and a person. All right, we'll get your Gladiator. Let's go to the
We're gonna
guild
go take
hall and check out this other bounty right quick.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you walk in, you see a bunch of people around the bounty board.
Everybody move aside. My brother wishes to look at the bounty board.
Roll intimidation with advantage, because you have a reputation. Scar just leaning back like...
Okay. Oh, did it not come through?
Not yet.
Oh,
Did you pick the features and... did you click on the features and, something
I have to turn off Beyond 20 when I'm on Sunday's game because it doesn't pop up in their chat, so I forget to turn it on. Anyway, Anyway, my highest was a 6, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter.
So, honestly, it's not the fact that you're not intimidating, because a couple people hearing you jumped out of the way. But it's so damn noisy with how, in that particular group, that they just didn't hear your intimidation.
I'm going to blow steam out my nose in anger. And then I'm going to run straight through the crowd to the bounty board. Turn around real quick.
So I'm going to roll one perception check for the whole group. If it's above 10, they'll hear your steps and then they'll move out of the way. They'll hear your stomps and they'll move out of the way. If it's below 10, if it's a 11 or above, they'll make room. If not, then you're going to be tackling
some peoples.
A good group of people.
Yeah.
Come on, 5.
Okay, so just in the nick of time, people started like making space, like whoop.
Okay, I don't want to like twist and turn to where I'm facing the crowd.
Okay, you're facing the group that you're on. The attention is on you.
If you all don't move right now, I'm gonna eat every last one of you.
Go ahead, let's try that intimidation one more time, still with advantage.
Oh my god. How about a 19?
With your display and your expression of wanting to eat people, most people find that a little bit scary. Yeah. They're going to disperse.
Okay, Scar, way's clear. Way's clear.
Walk up to the board, like nothing happened at all. Just like, yep.
I'm gonna stand by.
Okay, so what you see on the board is there is mention of there is a bounty for a basilisk. The I can't even speak. The basilisk, they say they will pay 750 gold for the group that will take it down. But the bounty does expire in 2 days, apparently. But it is like, it isn't extremely far away from here. It's like 12 hours to get there, 12 hours back, and you have like a day to hunt it.
Do I know where the Gladiator is? Move.
Oh, it's literally the Gladiator. Just seems like it's going to be in the forest out here.
And which way is the Basilisk?
So the Basilisk, you'll start by going out through that forest, but then then you'll start heading more north. So roughly here, I believe it is.
I have a plan. To go to Q because the a small town.
I'm gonna rip the Basilisk request off the wall and be like, "Let's go."
Look, okay, Scar. I'll be following behind you, ready to beat the shit out of anybody.
So at that, whenever you pull the bounty down, you do see several people just start like whispering, like, "They took the thing."
Do I notice this as well?
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is a hefty 11.
A what?
11.
11. You notice some of the groups, not quite as many as are actually whispering.
What you whispering about?
So, roll a d6 and we'll see which group you noticed. 3. Okay, so that group consists of an elf, looks like mage, just a standard like high elf mage. There's also a cloaked person. They have red skin, but it's but but you can't really make out a lot because of how their cloak is folded over, so it's tough to make out what they are. But they do have, you do see bumps coming from under the hood, as well as the shape of roughly a toe. And
Cat people.
and then finally, the third member of this group is a small goblin. Like, smaller than the usual goblins.
Okay, I'm walking up to that table.
And upon you addressing them, the small goblin just
Bash my hands on the table.
and
How dare you whisper about my brother, his brother. He's so worried about his brother. I'm so worried about my other brother. He's in the toilet right now having a miserable time. And you're whispering.
yeah, that's canon that Drotch is stuck in the toilet with the liquid poops. You know, he shouldn't have ate that jester the other night. Did something funny to him. Gotcha. But, so,
I like that.
so, at that display, the goblin's just like, we're impressed. That's it.
What'd you say? Impressed? Impressed about what? My brother's amazing build?
Mostly just Basilisk are really dangerous, so...
You're saying that my brother's amazing build is not as amazing as I say because you didn't notice it?
The goblin's just like, what would you like me to say here?
I'd like you to shut the fuck up.
And they just immediately shut their mouth, just like, scroll up. And,
What's so impressive about this paper he got off the board?
at this point, the cloaked figure just kind of just leaning on the table with one, not seemingly intimidated by you. It's just, listen, Basilisk can turn people to stone. Not a lot of people have the equipment to deal with it. So no one's taken the job yet, so...
I'm not gonna listen to you. You're a cat person.
I'm not a cat person.
You have bumps and you tail. You're a cat person.
They pull down their hood and it's like, I'm a tiefling.
More like a cat person. I like to eat cat people.
I mean, there's a cat person in the guild, it's just not me.
There was a cat person in the guild. I didn't make deception.
Go ahead. You know what? Don't make it a perception. Make it just a dumb luck roll to see if they're actually in the guild hall today.
No, I was trying to, What do you mean? Like a dumb roll, just a D4, just a D20?
Just a flat D20.
40. To convince them that I ate the cappers.
Upon hearing that there is actually a tabaxi in the guild, you start looking around and you look up to the second floor, and you see a calico tabaxi.
His brother must be here to challenge me to a duel and for vengeance. Right, Scar?
Yep.
See. My brother agrees. Are you saying my brother's a liar?
You know what? I'm not saying anything. You have a bit of a reputation, but if you want, I can give you some more information on how, on Basilisk.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Hey, Scar, this guy wants to tell us stuff about the Basilisk. Will you come talk to him? Because I feel like I'll just forget.
Yeah. I'll talk to him.
Alright, my brother has graced you with his presence. Bow.
Your passive perception is... what's your passive insight?
Mine?
Yeah.
11.
Okay, let me just roll something real fast.
He's not the smartest boy.
Like the punch stuff. Okay, so this is what they say. It's very sarcastic, but you don't catch the sarcasm. And it is... Oh, what a great pleasure. I am quite honored by this. You hear sincerity.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
Alright. My bad. My shit fucked up for a second.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna say, thank you, nice meeting you too. Isn't that right, Scar?
They offer a hand if you want to shake.
Slap their hand away. And then I'm gonna stand up, you know what I mean? And blow steam out my nose.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the big guy and be like, okay, give me your information.
Yeah, give me your information.
Didn't you want to go chase the cat?
Not right now.
Oh, I was talking to your friend over there.
I'm not his friend. I'm his brother.
Oh, so you can't be brothers and friends at the same time?
No, you can't.
Huh. My apologies.
You should be sorry.
So, it's like, okay, so you were wanting did you want some information on the Basilisk?
He says you have some.
We do. So, first things to note is it is a slow creature. It's roughly 60% slower than a normal human.
Yeah, but humans are fucking pussies.
So it also doesn't react quite as fast. It is quite strong.
Not strong as me.
It also has good sight in the dark.
Ha, just like me. I'm better than
The two main things that you want to worry about is it has a sight that can turn you to stone. So if you're making eye contact with it, there is a chance you will turn to stone.
Ha! Just close my eyes. I can beat him. I'm better than Scar. I can do it.
The other thing of note is that its bite does have poison.
Mm. Good poison? Bad poison?
Well, I don't think any poison is pleasant.
Well, is it like well-made poison or like, you know, bottom of the barrel? Shit poison.
There is such thing as a good poison.
The healing poison.
Well, subjectively, like if you're talking to, is it a powerful poison?
Yeah. Intrinsic's dumb way.
Well, it's tough to say, but actually, let me pull up a poison in Demon, and I'll use that as the base skill.
Hey, Scar, before we go after the Basilisk, remind me to buy a pointy brown hat.
A pointy brown hat.
Yeah. I heard a story somewhere that you can pull a sword out of it and kill Basilisk.
Must roll.
Sorry, I'm trying to see if there's a poison that roughly is equivalent to it.
All right, Zach, I'm rolling perception.
Huh?
For a pointy brown hat. Is anybody in here wearing a pointy brown hat?
There is an elderly wizard on the opposite side of the hall from you.
Brown hat. Then I could pull a sword out of it to kill the Basilisk.
I'm like, Jezik, there's the hat. It's over there on that old man's head.
Why does he have my hat?
Go ask him nicely for it. You guys quit it.
Okay, I'll ask nicely. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the old guy.
A mouse must have snuck in my front door or something, because all the dogs are fucking growling.
Okay.
So hateful.
So, the tiefling is like, how familiar are you with poisons?
Oh, I'm back.
Talking to Scar.
Not at all.
Decently.
Have you heard of the poison called the Assassin's Blood?
Whatever. I'm probably immune to it.
Yes, I have.
So if you pull up the Assassin's Blood, you'll see that it does 1d12 damage. The maximum damage that the Basilisk poison can do matches up with that. So the max The Basilisk poison actually does a 2d6
Like,
for the poison part of it, not including the bite damage. But that is how powerful the poison is.
is this good poison or bad poison?
So that you can use that as the judgment for whether it's a good poison or a bad
Yeah,
poison.
but that doesn't help me who asked the question because I don't know poisons very well.
I'd say it's pretty strong poison.
Oh, okay. Well, I could have just asked Scar. See, we didn't need your help, cat person.
So the tiefling just starts like scratching its horns, like not quite sure. But it's like a it does say that you may go you may want to check out at the Mages College in Scholars Row because they could have some equipment that could help out.
Hmm. Thanks for the info. Why are you helping?
Huh?
Why are you helping? What are you doing?
Well, success
What's your
in
motive here, bud?
any individual success makes the guild look better.
Oh,
The
you
guild
wanted
looking
the
better
goody-goody
makes
two-shoes.
huh?
You wanted the goody-goody two-shoes.
Well, I'm glad you think that.
No, the guild looking better gets better jobs to come in, which means more money for me.
You mean more money for my brother?
I mean, more money for everyone.
More money for my brother? Because he's going to get all the bounties and kill them all before you. And we're going to eat them. Let's go, Scott.
We're gonna eat him. Walks off.
I'm going to go with the guy with brown hat.
Have fun.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, since you know who we need to speak with about this equipment, and you are so eager to help, why don't you come introduce me to them?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I got a 13.
13. Well, how about this? I'm not against introducing you, but also, I don't have a lot of motivation right now. How about you give me 10 gold and that'll get me off my ass?
You're not worth 10 gold. How about I agree not to let my brother eat you?
Did you just say I could eat him?
Go ahead and make an intimidation
Well.
check. I'm assuming that Drezik is assisting, so you get advantage.
Yeah, from all the way over here. I'm just trying to... I'm here.
I got 15.
You know what? That is a quite compelling offer.
Yeah, be scared. This guy in the brown hat's really far away.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and make our way. He addresses the dang it, I've already forgot what I remember there was a goblin and I forgot the other one.
It was an elf, I think.
The high elf.
The high elf, yeah. Just like, take care of my tab for me. And then starts leading the way.
All right, Drez, grab that hat. Let's go.
Alright, I'm on my way to get that.
So are you just walking over there, grabbing the hat, and walking off?
I'm walking over there, looking at him, like, give me the hat, and I'm gonna take the hat, and I'm gonna walk off.
Oh, why do you want my hat?
Because it's my hat now. Fuck.
Another intimidation.
Also, do you have Hero Wizard, right?
Yes, I am a wizard.
Do you know anything about the place where... Do you know anything about Basilisk?
Not quite a bit.
My intimidation's an 8.
I know they're poisonous.
You know anything cool about them? Like any facts that are special and not many people know?
I know that they have 8 legs.
Can they regrow legs by chance for no reason?
I don't believe so.
Do they make... Are they loud?
Are they loud?
Yeah, are they loud?
Well, most monstrosities are, so I would imagine so.
Like, how loud on a scale? Like, would I get a noise complaint? Say if I, by example, kept one in my backyard?
I haven't seen one in person, so I cannot tell you how loud it is.
Not that I really care about noise complaints. I can just eat the people who complain, but... do they shed?
Sorry, what?
Keep one as a pet, okay? Do they make good pets?
So,
can they be tamed? There's a better way to put it.
Probably not. They are quite mindless. But, so he goes ahead and does prestidigitation and makes a tiny figure that looks like that, but tiny. And it's like, that is roughly what I've seen in books. Like, it does not have a lot of information in those books, but...
Cool. Anyway, give me your hat.
It's like, you know what? I don't think it's worth a fight to keep the hat, so here you go, sir.
Cool. Now I got a hat without bloodstains on it. I'm gonna run away.
And, but it is a standard brown wizard-style hat.
Okay. Hey, Scar, I'm back. I got this hat. I think it's pretty well stocked with swords, too.
Are we ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
Can I eat the cat person after we're done?
We're going to the snooty place.
Oh.
Oh god, that is definitely not the right map. That is also not the right map. My god. Okay, so you get to...
I'll find it.
Yeah, I found it. So, the tiefling leads you to the college. walking around like he knows exactly where he's going.
I'm starting to feel a lot like Dratch right
Oh, fuck.
now.
Dang it.
I don't know what's going on. I feel the sudden urge to grow fangs and claws and start ripping at
Oop.
it.
It's these snooty fuckers.
There you go.
Oh shit, I feel normal now. Alright, cool. Hey!
So this is what the guy looks like.
Damn, that's a huge bitch.
Hey! Huge bitch!
No, they're normal size. It's like,
Oh, okay. Hey, buddy.
Why is all the fucking furniture in here so big?
I don't know, but it's gonna freak me out.
oh, I was doing an experiment and I haven't quite got everything put back.
Oh.
But you're sorry for the disarray. And it's like and the tiefling's like just says hi, my two acquaintances from the guild were wanting to see if you had any equipment to help them in a Basilisk fight.
Yeah, the cat man. What the cat guy said.
And the elf is like, ah, yes, Basilisk. Not pleasant to fight. So,
I can take it.
did you perhaps have an idea of the equipment that you would like to use, or were you just looking for equipment that would be handy?
Equipment that'd be handy.
Just equipment that would be handy? Well, I don't have a guarantee, but so if you guys would be willing to test some equipment that might be helpful, I do have 2 sets of goggles, reflective goggles that, in theory, should prevent the petrification effect.
Do it. Give me it.
Okay.
But if you,
Give us,
huh?
give us some.
Okay. So you get handed like 2 sniper goggles that you can like bring down in front of your eyes and just go back up.
I'm like a dragon eye, so we'd be like up here.
I mean, it also can be adjusted side to side. So you have a lot of free range on it. But all I ask is that if it works, just bring them back and report me how well it worked. If you don't come back in a week, I'll assume that it failed.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go eat some basilisk now. Will I turn to stone if I eat the basilisk?
You know what? Give me just a moment. He moves over to this bookshelf. Just flicking through Monster Manual A B. Monster cooking. Ah, here we go. Let me do a quick research.
Wait till we leave here.
Hey, wrap it up. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I was just doing a bit of research. Okay, so according to this, You don't want to use any of the basilisk meat around the head, and you do want to carefully remove the organs.
Okay.
Because, obviously it does have a fairly large poison sac.
I'm gonna be writing this down in my notebook.
But if you can, if you avoid, if you get everything from the, if you don't get anything from that, first shoulder to the head, everything in the back, in theory, is safe to eat as long as you don't puncture the poison sac.
Cool. You've helped me. I'm not gonna eat you.
You're not going to eat me? That's great. I imagine I have a very sour taste, so.
Eh. Those are a little tough.
But if you ever did want to eat me, might I offer a simulacrum instead?
What?
Pretty much I can make a clone of myself.
You can clone yourself,
Yes.
and then I can eat your clone.
Yeah, so if you ever have the urge to eat me, just give me about 8 hours warning so I can make them instead.
Could you clone yourself into like into like, I don't know,
Huh?
16 different clones?
Unfortunately, I can only have one clone at a time.
Oh, that means you can't feed my family. Alright, well, cool. Sounds good.
You might want to have a phone ready when we get back.
I mean, if you guys have the basilisk, and I don't imagine you'd be needing food for a minute.
You don't know my family.
I'm hungry.
I mean, you must be the excellent family, right?
Scott, I'm already late for my after brunch, after brunch, after dinner brunch.
If we don't leave now, my brother's going to eat you, so we need to step out.
Well,
God, can I get 5 of them?
I mean, you guys did just eat, like, before you guys went to the guild hall because you guys had took home 3 dead bodies.
That was a lot of running.
The guard, the rabbit, which you didn't eat, and then, actually it was 2 guards. Oh no, it was the smoked body from, the, sister's, bar. So you guys had a smoked body, a guard, and then you guys still have the rabbit that's kind of just over, I guess, Drezik's shoulder.
Can I eat the rabbit now?
Yeah, we're done with it.
I'm gonna eat the rabbit. Can I use your table to eat the rabbit, mister?
You know what? Sure, why not?
Cool.
Just don't mind the young dragon's skeleton that I have up there.
I'm just gonna bash him.
No, my research. Oh.
Oops. This guy, you want a leg?
Sure.
I proceed to use my hands to dismantle the body in a very gory and horrific way that shall not be described.
Well, please don't destroy anything else while you're here. I think I'm late for a meeting.
It's okay.
And
my
then he
dad
just
tells me I'm the cleanest skinner out there.
just whoop. And the chieftain's like, well, good luck with your mission.
I guess we proceed to have dinner and then leave.
Yep. I'm just gonna let a tiefling like run.
You
Wait,
want
don't-
some tiefling? I'm sorry, Catman.
You know what? I heard Rabbit's a little bit gamey, but that's alright. You know what? I'll take a little bit. It'd be rude to deny your offer, correct?
Do you like liver?
Huh?
Do you like liver?
No, how about I just take one of the ears?
An ear? I already ate an ear. I think Scar has the other ear.
Walks over, just takes a dagger, cuts off the ear, and it's like, I'll be leaving now.
Whoa.
And then they proceed to walk out.
You know, Scar, this cat guy kind of has some balls. Kind of like it. Pretty cool.
Wonder if he actually ate the ear.
I don't know. You better have, though. The ear's the best part.
Take a bite of the freaking leg. His blood pours all over the freaking wizard guy's fucking carpet.
You guys are just making a huge mess.
Dismantling a body. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Drezek, Dad always said Drezek was the cleanest skinner. As Drezek proceeded to rip a corpse open with his bare hands.
Okay, so I would imagine that you guys are probably here for a good hour, maybe 2.
No, Drezek also relaxed on the couch. Went through the books. And this time, as he enjoyed stuff, stepped all over the carpet. Got into the fireplace and then got back out of the fireplace. He picked these things up a lot on the tables, too. Oh, and that goblin statue is not there anymore.
Oh, it's an elf statue.
Oh, what is it?
It's an elven statue.
Oh, I'm taking it. It's mine.
It is attached to, it is firmly attached to a heavy stone pedestal.
Do I want to break it? No, he was pretty nice letting us use that table. I'll leave.
All right, so we're gonna head out now.
Yeah. I really like this place. Maybe we should eat that guy sometime and take it from him.
Yeah, we got to bring him back these goggles when we're done. I told him to have a clone ready for you.
Yeah, I don't mean anytime soon. Maybe a few years down the line. Come back.
Okay, so now which encounter were you heading to first? Did you want to stop in a
woods where I'm hoping to run into the gladiator?
Okay, so you're gonna check out the forest a little bit, then.
I have a plan.
Okay, let's make Drotch go bye-bye. He's like, okay, guys, ready to go. Let's murder some. Oh, shit! Runs to the outhouse.
Hey, Scar, this field is really wide and green.
It's too empty.
Before we actually say you find the gladiator, go ahead and make a survival check to see if you can track them down.
Don't worry, Scar. I'm great at this kind of thing.
So, Drezek, that is not your forte. You're mostly just a follow-up person. You can, if you see a person, you can follow them, but you are not good at following trails. Kazuto, it's not your forte either, but you found a really unusual trail that you wanted to follow because it's like just a line in the ground. There's no footprints, but it's just looks like a blade that's just been dragged around.
Let's follow this line.
Well, good eye, brother. I knew I could count on. Let's go.
I'm gonna send my homunculus ahead of us to see if we can see it.
Okay, let's see. Well, about 80 feet from you, which you guys see an axe resting against a tree and a small figure on top of it. And by small, it's fairly tiny.
The fuck is that?
The living potato.
I'll head over to it.
I'm a follow.
So that's what the token looks like, by the way.
She has an axe, or there's an axe just there.
But once you get about 50 feet from it, so you'd be at like a roughly back here-ish. Hey, exactly right. You hear a voice like, "What do you want?"
Are you the gladiator thing?
Yeah.
It's one of the things they call me.
You want to help us kill a giant basilisk?
Yeah.
What's in it for me?
100 gold.
I won't eat you.
100 gold, and I won't be eaten?
Yep.
I mean, I imagine you'd have a tough time eating me.
He'll try to eat anything.
I'm pretty good at eating stuff.
We should still have quite a bit of blood on us from that body.
Now, Josh, just to know, is this a sincere offer of the 100 gold, or do you still plan on killing them after?
I have the 100 gold in hand. I can give it to him right now.
Okay. Well, I'm mostly deciding if you're rolling persuasion or deception.
I'm gonna pull the gold out and be like, I have 100 gold right here.
So, in a single move action, they are dragging the axe behind them, but in the single move action, they get straight up to you guys.
Damn, you're fast.
Aye. But, could you give that bag a shake for me?
I shake the bag.
Aye, that is 100 gold. You know what? Since I don't have anything going on, sure, why not? But, how'd you know that, I'm a gladiator?
There's a bounty on your head.
Yeah.
Oh, were you all after the bounty?
No. And then I'm gonna
That's
do a disco.
More.
Go ahead, roll your deception, Dressic. And what did you say, Scar?
The basilisk is worth more.
Yeah. We're definitely not after you.
Okay. Well,
Just don't get too close to his mouth.
Yeah.
so, she flies over your head and just does, like a pixie fart on you. So it's like a cloud of glitter, just, it's like, eh. And it's like, you know what? What?
I'm jumping and chomping at it. The fart
Go-
at me.
Go ahead and make an attack roll
How fucking dare you?
This is
It's
assassin
an
battle.
unarmed striker.
Huh?
What do you want me? How should I roll the attacker?
If you don't have a bite attack, then unarmed strike.
Okay.
Let me just go ahead and... I thought I had that character sheet up, but apparently not. Oh, wait, I shut it for a moment.
Are they carrying the hammer?
Huh? Sorry, what?
Are they like carrying the hammer with them? Like, is that
Well, it's
the
not a
thing?
hammer, it's actually a great axe.
Oh, it's a great axe. Okay, so they are carrying it with them.
But it's moving it around pretty effortlessly.
I'm gonna eat him. Just not yet. I mean, I'm not gonna eat you. Let's go.
But by the way, you did just miss. Like, it just dodged.
I'm gonna eat him.
It's like, you know what? We'll talk more about this whole bounty issue after the Basilisk.
You see me rolling a ball in my hand. I told you to stay away from his mouth.
I might be eaten.
By the way, you have like glitter on top of your head.
It'll just remind me that I'm gonna eat you.
You're like, I hate you. It's like a... So, how much is the bounty for this Basilisk anyways?
It's like 400 gold.
Go ahead, roll deception.
Can I choose to fail his deception roll?
What?
Can I choose to fail his deception roll?
I don't think I needed you to choose.
I mean, were you going to respond as well, Jurassic?
Yeah, I can't wait. 400 gold.
Okay, go ahead. Let's make that an advantage roll because he is contributing.
No, I believe it.
Woo!
Oh shit.
Oh, it's 400. It's like... So they're like... You know what? Just to... You know, you're a god-awful liar. Do you guys just not have to lie very often, or do you guys just intimidate your way through everything?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yes?
Are you trying to start something?
All I'm saying that you guys don't seem to use your brain very much. You guys seem to use muscle, which I can respect.
Are you trying to start something right now?
Oh, I'm always down for a fight.
We invite you
Come back, yes.
to our group to go take part in our 400 gold bounty. And your response to me, you over here acting like you're just big and tough.
Oh, I don't claim to be big. I'm tiny. I am a very small, but strong beast.
I bet you couldn't even. I bet you couldn't even kill a herring. I ate one of those days.
What can't I kill?
A herring gone. The bunnies.
Oh, a Haragon?
Yeah.
I mean, I've killed them before. It's not a particularly challenging thing. I mean, I do outspeed at most.
You want to race?
And at that they're just kind of like flying in circles around you, just showing you pure speed.
Are we gonna race right now? I will fucking race you right now.
flies over to this tree and just like slams the great axe in it, cuts it down.
Come on, starting line. Right here, we're racing to the other end.
You know what we're going to go ahead and do? We're going to go ahead and roll athletics check. Now, with the fact that the base speed of this character is 50, I'm going to roll with advantage. So there's still a chance, but
oh shit. This race is rigged.
oh god, those were some awful rolls, but
Damn. That's no fair because you can fly. You're a cheater. I should eat you.
You know what? Cry all you want.
Are you telling me I cry?
Oh, I'm telling you that...
I blow steam out of my nose.
Huh?
I'm blowing steam out of my nose.
But this is all beside the point. Let's go ahead and kill us a basilisk.
Yeah. Let's go do that. Please walk in front of me.
Oh, of course I'm going to be ahead of you. I'm going to be quite far ahead of you.
Of course, because you're so fat.
Okay, so... for the sake of not going through like 6 other maps...
Oh, I picture Drezik's eyes being like completely bloodshot with anger.
Now, how about, as we head out, let's go ahead all roll survival. Do you guys see Pixel's rolls?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Hey, Scar, I think I found the way home.
Yes, that you did. Come this way, idiot.
But you said this was the way just now. You said I was right.
Yeah, that's the way home. We're not going home.
Oh,
Where the fuck's this lizard? I can't find shit.
Alright, I guess we'll just follow this dude.
So it's one of those things that's like, at a certain point, they find it and just yell back. It's like, hey, Tweedledee and Tweedledoo, I found it.
It's not my name, my name's Dresden.
Boy, get your asses over here.
What?
Hey, look over there.
Oh my god.
That is a big ass lizard.
That's your mom?
I mean, it looks more like it's related to you, but...
Yeah, it does. It has little spikes.
Dresik, put your glasses on.
Oh, yeah. Put on my glasses. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not have cool glasses? Oh, fairy thing.
That's a fair point, but...
Yeah,
you just have to not look at... It's like... You know what, that's a fair point. I actually don't know anything about the Basilisk itself. Just know what it looked like.
We put these glasses on whenever we go fight crime. These are crime fighting glasses. That's what they are. Definitely nothing that'll aid us against the Basilisk.
The basilisk has a very strong poisonous bite.
Yeah.
Careful.
Okay, poison bite, and Why are you guys wearing glasses?
Because it makes us look cool.
In theory, according to some elf whose office is quite bloody,
Yeah, but you.
it's supposed to help. But the
Fair
elf
enough.
like to use the word in
Hey,
theory
Basilisk.
a lot.
Okay, let's charge in.
Hey, Basilisk, look over here.
He also offered to feed us a clone.
I'm gonna eat that corn.
Okay, well, let's go kill stuff. So
Basilisk
let's
is
go
fine.
ahead, roll initiative.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Click on me. And initiative.
Great roll on the Basilisk.
Mine didn't take.
Did you click on the token first?
Yeah, it popped up for like a second and then it didn't pop up. Yeah, I had myself selected.
Okay, well, I'll just manually add a turn for you then.
Okay, cool. It popped up for like a split second, then it ran away. Then it like went away.
So, like, my servants still appeared, but mine did not.
No, I saw you. 13 and then... So the homunculus just goes right after you. Dresic, what's your roll?
Oh, let me check. Drizzy, 16 is what it says in chat for my roll.
16.
God damn, my homunculus is weak.
Okay. Well, it looks like we're starting with Pixel. I'm gonna eat him.
I just realized my homunculus is resistant to, well, isn't immune to poison.
We're gonna just do a quick measure. Oh, cool. 50 feet. Good to know. So it's going to start by Pixel's going to start by flying 50 feet over here.
And is smacking it in the butt.
Well, first it's going to bonus action rage. So you hear this thing just yell extremely loud. Whenever it rages, you see a magic surge happen.
Huh.
And that's the effect that happens because of the rage. So whenever a creature hits Pixel before the rage ends, they're going to take 1d6 force damage.
I'm gonna eat it.
And now let's go ahead and make 2 attacks. "19 hits. 22 hits. And that's a total of 22 damage.
Still gonna eat it. Even though that was pretty cool.
And we move to next in initiative. That is the Drezek.
What would be my maximum movement? like up here.
In theory, you could get to the other side of it from where you were at.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Okay, so you get advantage on your attacks because you are flanking with Pixel.
I'm gonna roar just like Pixel did as I do this.
Huh?
I'm gonna roar like Pixel.
Roar
I'm
like
gonna
Pixel?
roar- Yeah, I'm gonna roar like Pixel as I like sprint this thing and punch it. 12.
Well, you did have advantage, so you get a roll again.
Oh yeah.
16 hits.
11.
11.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Do you only have one attack, or do you get multiple
Do I
attacks?
have multi attack? I don't think I think I get multi attack next level. I think it's a level 5 thing, isn't it?
Maybe. Under the action tab, under your attack, it should say right beside actions, attacks per action.
Oh yeah, just one.
This one. Okay. I got any bonus actions you can do?
None that I want to use right now.
None that you want to use right now? Okay. So, then we'll just say that you'll end your turn then. Scar.
I am going to move over here. And
Okay.
then I'm going to throw my
You
ball.
are 40 feet away.
I'm going to throw that ball that I had.
Sorry, 30 feet.
So land right about here. Because I can only throw it 15 feet away from me.
Okay, 15.
And activate it. So I will have a Eldritch Cannon.
Eldritch Cannon.
You know, it's my favorite little toy.
Yay.
Okay, was that an action or a bonus action?
Just a second. Well, I'm going to guess to throw it, it was an action. I already had the thing created.
Let me take a... Pokeball, go! It's a cannon!
Pretty much.
Because I don't want to screw you
I know
over
to
out of...
create it is an action, so I would assume to activate it would be an action. Doesn't really state. Let me check.
I mean, I guess creating and activating, well, we can call it interchangeable, so...
Yeah, because it doesn't say.
So
Oh,
we'll
it's-
go with it actually just being...
controlling it is my bonus action.
Huh? Yeah, you got your bonus
Controlling
action.
it to fire or whatever is bonus action.
Cannon, I choose you. Use Hyper Beam.
Pretty much. And the Eldritch Cannon I'm using this time is the Force Ballista. And I'm going to have it attack.
Okay. So are you going to use your bonus action to use it?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make yourself an attack.
Trying to see if it's got a roll or if I just got to roll a d20.
Looks like it's just a flat D20. No, it's a D20 plus 2. A 12
that right?
misses.
I want to lift this thing.
Okay.
Pick him up.
You know what? We need to get you a little icon for your cannon, and it's your homunculus's turn now.
All right, my homunculus is gonna fly over here.
Okay, for your little cannon, we're going to use this for now. That work for you?
Yeah.
And you can pick a... There you go. You should be able to control your cannon.
Cool. Anywho, my homunculus is gonna fly to right about here. And just buzz around like a little idiot.
Whitney's cats are just so depressed that they're not in here. That work for the meantime for your homunculus?
I suppose.
Okay, you should have control of those tokens now.
And that's it for its turn. So now it is the big guy's turn.
It is the big guy's turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat you.
Okay, so... I'm going to have it roll a d3 to decide which one it's going after for you guys. So... And we're going left to right, so Pixel's 1, Homunculus is 2, Jurassic is 3.
No, run, you little bastard.
That Homunculus is clearly being extremely obnoxious. So, what's your Homunculus's armor class?
Its natural armor is 13.
It missed. I'm pretty sure it didn't show you the monsters roll, but it only got a 10. So, But it's not moving. No bonus actions. Okay. So Pixel has to make a save against the petrification now.
But is that the butt?
I mean, it's moving around quite a bit. Oh wait, it's a Constitution save of 12. That should be nothing. That's nothing.
It's a +7. Of course, that's nothing.
I mean, barbarian. Like, Pixel is a barbarian. Okay, so they succeeded the save. But, so this time I think Pixel is going to recklessly attack. So it gets advantage on any melee attack rolls for the turn. But any melee attack rolls against it has advantage. I don't care that we don't care that the creature that Pixel already has advantage on the attack.
I was about to say we're damn near flanking it from every goddamn angle.
Pixel's stupid, so. God. Okay. Thing's still up. Yep, that's all Pixel's doing. Drezek,
Well, punch
you're going to go ahead and make the Constitution saving throw. It's a DC 12, but you get advantage because of the goggles.
Just 23. Natural 20.
I don't think he needs that advantage.
And now we'll punch him.
Oh, that's a hit.
It's 11. And then I'm
You
going
know-
to use actions.
You know what? Because you got the next 20 on the Constitution save, I'm going to go ahead and make the Basilisk make the same Constitution saving throw, saying that you managed to reflect its reflection of its eyes back to it.
Yeah, fuck you.
So let's see how that works.
Stone.
Totally did that on purpose, right?
It failed. So it is not fully it's not fully petrified yet, but it clearly has started turning to stone.
Oh.
It started at the legs.
It was already slow. It's going to get even slower, guys.
Oh, it has no movement speed anymore.
What a bitch.
Because of the status, you already had advantage on your attack because of the flanking. But even if you weren't flanking, you would have advantage now. But you hit, you did 11 damage.
And then,
Huh?
I'm gonna use action surge.
Action surge?
No,
Nice.
punch him again.
Do it.
No!
You have advantage. Roll again.
Oh, sweet. Oh.
Honestly, it not moving is throwing you off more than it actually dodging, because you expect it to like dodge to the left, but it's just stand still. So it was just, that's just threw you off for the second hit.
Damn it. Scar.
I'm on it.
I'm getting too excited.
Scar, it is your turn.
I'm not moving. Instead, I'm going to pull out my crossbow.
Okay, so you get a free item interaction, so you pull out your crossbow.
And I'm going to shoot at it with my only arrow.
You have advantage on it. That is a hit. That is a clean hit.
Well.
Both were.
Unfortunately, you didn't get the crit from it, but you did still... either way, it hits.
I know. I only rolled in the hopes of that crit.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to go for the crit.
And
8
if I
damage.
remember right, just a second. Let me read my thingy.
I mean, if we're being serious, this thing does not look good right now.
Well, the reason I say let me read my thingy is because I have infused my crossbow. And if I remember right, it gets a +1. Yep, it's a +1 to attack and damage rolls.
Okay, so it looks slightly worse than bad.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to order the cannon to fire at it.
That'd be a wonderful end if it hits.
Yes, if it hits. Don't let me down again, you little bastard.
It gets a +2 to hit. Wait, it has advantage. Roll again.
Haha!
That is a hit. And 11 force damage. Oh, it rolled the force damage for you already.
Oh, it did? Cool.
Yeah,
Good, because my roll sucked.
your roll did suck.
Fucking out of the cannon.
Yeah, but since on the hit roll it did have 11 damage, I'm gonna go ahead and let you take. I'll let you choose. Do you want to do 3 or 11 damage?
I'm going with the 11.
Okay, since that's the one that went with the actual hit, we'll go with it. But that actually that does finish it off.
Yeah,
So,
fuck you.
with an extra large blast from your Eldritch Cannon, it took out the Basilisk head. Now, what I'm going to have... Whoever wants to do it can roll a D100. If it is anything above 10%, nice.
Perfect.
Like a special.
So
It is
anything
special
above
prize,
10%
yeah.
meant that the poison gland did not burst. So that means the meat is not tainted.
look at my notes that I wrote, and then I'm gonna skin it, take the meat, because I am
Meat from the
Dresek,
backside.
the cleanest skinner alive.
Okay. So what we'll have you do is, I believe that I'm going to let you roll either nature, performance, or survival to skin and pretty much to prepare the meat for cooking.
While he tries to do the meat, I want to try to very carefully remove the poison sac.
What I'll do is I'll let's give Dresek advantage for that, because pretty much I'm rolling to see if he accidentally burst the poison sac. So if you're going out of your way to remove it, we'll give him advantage, and it's just going to be a DC 10 between the two of you. Scar, roll dexterity.
Dexterity?
Yeah, roll a dexterity throw fast.
Hey, Scar, what's this? I'm gonna poke it.
What the hell is with your guys' rules right now?
It's
Is
not
it a regular dex or a saving throw?
Scar, I went ahead and poked it. Is that okay?
No, that's not okay.
Okay, so
We're definitely not eating this anymore.
Why not?
Dresek, let's go ahead and have you roll as well. Dexterity save.
The best.
So pretty much you jumped behind Scar.
Damn, I ran fast.
Well, he came over to help you dissect the thing. So you take as the whole poison sac kind of burst, like seemed like it was swelling because it had a lot of poison. With a nick, it caused a poison spray like effect, and dealt 17 poison damage to you.
To me?
To me.
To Scar.
Oh.
No, you nimbly dodged out of the way behind your brother.
I literally
Some of the
took
goo got
half my health. Like
God.
exactly half.
Hey, Scar, are you okay? Some of that poison sprays you in the face.
So, Pixel, actually, Pixel's also there, so let's see if Pixel is involved in this. Is... Okay, I'll say that that's enough to avoid that. Was in a different part of the body. So, the full amount of the meat is not run, but you did lose, like, more than half of it. So, instead of 10 days of rations. It's roughly 5 days worth of rations that you guys can add to the inventory of unspoiled meat.
And it looks like I'm gonna cast a spell.
You're going to cast a spell?
Yep.
What you doing?
I'm trying to heal myself, man. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself.
Hey, Scar, I hear that when I punch people, it heals them. That's what Drash told me.
All right. I've been dying to use this, by the way. My spells can only be used by using my tools. So I hold up my crossbow, and you just see a metal cup appear in front of it with what looks like a boiling liquid that just starts to pour over me.
Whoa.
And I got a whole 1 point.
Wow.
You sure you don't want me to try that punching, right?
I'm good.
Biggs is like, it almost seems like me punching you would have healed you more.
I'm about to punch you.
Yeah, I swear you think just like my brother.
No, he doesn't.
You want to
He's
fight?
smart.
You get to fight.
I'm smarter than you. You want to do? What are you going to do about it?
You think you're smarter than me?
Yeah, I do think I'm smarter than you.
Oh, you look stupid.
You know what you look like?
Zoom.
What are you, some sort of fairy?
Yeah, no dip, I'm a fairy.
Guess what, fairy?
Flies over and farts on you again.
I'm gonna grab him.
Go ahead. Let's start with you making an unarmed attack roll.
20.
20. That actually meets the armor class. So, we're going to do opposed athletics checks for you to grapple it.
10.
As you try to put your hand around it, she just... is staying right near you, but not grappled.
Okay. I'm gonna smile at the fairy. And then I guess that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, but you did sense a lot of strength. Like in that, like, there's some heavy strength. Like, you can see how she can wield a great axe while in that tiny size.
I'm gonna eat you. Isn't that right, Scott?
Maybe. She might be useful for that other project we've got coming along.
What other project?
We gotta
You're
go kill that
project to
other
get Drash
place,
some
remember?
medicine. Oh.
What other project are you
Except
talking
I'm not
about?
supposed. You're saying I'm not allowed to eat the fairy.
Not yet.
Oh.
Honestly, you won't be able to eat me.
And I'm gonna walk over here like, ah.
You never let me do anything.
So, how much was my bounty? And this time, can you try not to
I don't
lie?
even remember.
What bounty are you talking?
Out of character, it's 250 gold.
All right. I tell her it's like about 250-ish, I think.
Wait, we're gonna pay for this? I thought we were just eating people.
Okay. Fairly respectable. you want to know why? I'm guessing it was Shady Tim who sent you on to me.
Well, he does usually give me jobs to kill people.
I don't remember what I called him, but I know I had nut in it.
I'm guessing that the Haragon that he had you kill was a Razorfang.
I don't fucking know. It was a rabbit.
Oh, the bunny? Yeah, we ate it.
Tasted good.
It was real good.
Well, assuming that the Haragon you killed was he a rogue?
I don't know.
I believe so.
He was yummy.
I mean, he did. So he did send you after a rabbit thief.
Yeah,
So he was a rogue.
he shot my brother in the chest.
I know. I know it's been a minute, so I know it's a little bit tough to remember some of
I
the stuff.
remember we tortured the fuck out of him.
And let me guess, he has a third mission that you can't do until after I'm taken care of.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Tim's trying to become the mayor of the town.
Are you the mayor?
No, the next target's going to be the mayor.
Oh, then who the hell are you?
I'm someone he has hired to do shady jobs.
Whoa.
He doesn't want that to be known whenever he goes to try to become mayor.
Hmm.
I don't care.
What does fairy taste like?
Huh?
What does fairy taste like?
Very sugary and sweet.
Hmm. And what? And this shady Tim guy, he's a human, right?
Shady Tim? Yeah. He's a human.
Yeah. What do you think? I'll leave it up to you, Sky.
So, I have a proposition.
What is this proposition?
I only need 2 wings to actually fly. I have two lower wings and 2 upper wings. I just need the upper wings, so how about you tear off these lower wings and
Can I do
print
it?
that in as proof of murder? I get to help you guys out on missions out of town.
Oh, I think we should do it. I get to be violent.
Alright, rip the lower wings off.
Alright, here we go, buddy.
I'm gonna grab him by the lower wings and then put my foot on his back.
Your foot would cover the entirety of her body.
Well,
Big toe over.
I'm gonna make it work.
You'll have to use like your big claw, like the big claw on your toe.
So I'm actually gonna pin him to the bottom of my foot and be like hold my foot above the ground, and then I'm gonna be pulling the wings as I try to stomp the ground with him at the bottom of my shoe.
Okay, go ahead, roll unarmed damage. You don't have to roll for the attack because it's like whatever. Like this Pixel is just taking this hit.
Love it. Boom. And
Okay.
Pixel's dead. I'm just kidding.
Sorry, girl.
And we're going to have you roll a strength now because it was going to... There's damage, and then are you strong enough to just pull these out?
My rolls suck today.
Your rolls
You know what I
are
mean?
sucking.
I feel like both of our rolls have really been ass.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over there and try to rip one out.
I'm gonna help him.
Okay, go ahead, roll strength with advantage.
I accidentally rolled.
So I'm going to say that rather than it being a case that you're stronger than Drezik, which you know you're not stronger than Drezik. it's a case that you're more surgically minded about how you pulled it out.
He tried to just shank. I did a cha.
But yeah, you got the lower wings off.
I will be right back.
Uh-oh, I upset Jurassic. It's gonna go pout.
No.
Go ahead and roll. Scar, go ahead and roll your bludgeoning damage as well. Your unarmed strike damage. You may not even have a roll. You may just be 1 plus your strength modifier.
Yeah, it's just 4.
Yep. Okay.
I believe that's what it is. See, there you go, 4. Woo.
Okay, so once Justin's back, we'll continue on this role playing because right now Pixel is technically underfoot.
After yanking those off, I'm gonna cast a spell again.
Cast the spell again.
Yep, cure wounds. So my metal cup's gonna reappear and just pour molten liquid onto the fairy.
Onto the fairy.
Yes. God damn it! Fucking suck a bitch. I get 1. Fucking fairy gets 7. Bullshit.
Okay, we'll go ahead. Fill up.
I can only use 1 more spell. God damn it.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. For a second there, I was kind of worried. Because I forgot the weapon that I gave Pixel.
What was that?
The Berserker's Great Axe.
Thought it was gonna go crazy and attack us?
Well, it's very specific on its curse. Which is, whenever a hostile creature damages you while the axe is in my possession.
So, after I ripped off its wings, I cast a spell, and that little metal cup appeared, and I fucking healed the Pixie for 7 when I can only heal myself for 1.
That's messed up.
Are you going to get your foot off of me now?
I don't know. I might just put more pressure.
You put more pressure?
No, I take my foot off. Scar said I'm not allowed to kill it.
Ugh. Starts flying again. It does seem Pixel does seem to be flying. She seems to have a little bit of trouble, like with stabilization. It's like, a bit different than I expected.
Scar, if we're gonna eat this fairy, now would be the chance because it's weakened because we ripped the wings out.
Yes, but it's quite strong. It's definitely stronger than me.
Oh, just be warned.
You think so?
If you're ever hostile towards me, and or if anything hostile towards me actually does happen to hurt me, I tend to go into blind rage.
Oh yeah? Yeah. So does my brother Dratch. But you know what? Dratch is in the toilet right now. That's what this is about. Getting him medicine so that he can get better.
Oh, by what I mean by that is, if I take damage that from, like, if this creature would have hit me, I would have attacked whatever the closest creature was, and I would continue to attack whatever's closest to me until nothing is close to me. I think last time it took people getting 60 feet away from me.
Well, guess what? If you ever attacked me, I would eat you.
Well, it's only if hostiles. Like, you ripping off my wings, it didn't trigger, which, honestly, I was a little bit surprised.
Covered up all you want. I know you were just scared.
Oh, scared, huh?
Scared.
But, yeah, if you want to turn that in, I'll help you. I'll stay in the forest outside of town. And you can turn that in, and then we'll see if he has you go after the mayor next.
Okay.
Did my phone just die? Guys, my phone just died. Somebody tried to call me on Facebook and my phone went. Did one of you try to call me on Facebook?
Nah, not even on Facebook. I mean, Sam could have tried to call you from the shitter.
Here's the deal.
Weird part here is I'm at a 74% battery. So why did it die?
Alright, Sky, let's go turn it this way.
Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and call it an episode here. A session here. But,
Good run.
I mean, we got through 2 encounters, technically.
The quest to get Dratch some medicine in the form of bombs has continued.
But, we'll start next time with getting back to town. Unless you guys wanted to do something else out of town.
Back to the town, besides the fact that I'm going to be spending a week making bombs.
And I'm going to be praying to Tiamat that Dratch gets over his stomach problems.
But,
and that these bombs will be so amazing, Dratch will magically get done with his stomach problems.
2 weeks from now, we're not going to play this campaign because the new Pokemon game comes out.
Ooh.
So Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out in 2 weeks. So
Oh shit! Is that the 28th?
yep, 2 weeks from now, or 2 weeks from yesterday was the 29th, which is
Okay.
so.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We're good.
No.
So
I'm gonna be gone the 28th, and I should be back.
well, hey, that works out because that weekend we just like I said, we're just not going to play that week, and then we'll go from there. So it'll be Sam's next week.
Oh, I get to be Norma. Oh yeah, I never got to tell you the